Yeah, how do you deal with that IT guy who never has time to fix your computer, or when they, you don't know how to use some new app that the company just introduced, and he doesn't really have time to help you out on that, because you need the guy or the gal. I mean, it could be a gal. But
well, I don't know how far bribes can go in the company. Geez, they're having this great sandwich. Would you like one? Or sorts of things like that. And, someone's avoiding what it is that you're asking for, then just let them know what they'll get if they do it.
Yeah. I remember a guy, there was an IT guy at a company one time I interviewed with that was very difficult to deal with, so they just stuck him in an office and gave him all the Coke he wanted. And he loved to drink Coke. He was a little overweight because he wasn't drinking Diet Coke. He'd just sit in there, and the people would basically stay away from him. When they wanted something, they'd bring him another Coke.
And that worked, didn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. He said he was a difficult guy to deal with, but he was a genius around computers. But well, how do you change workplace frowns into smiles without anyone even knowing what happened? That sounds like a tall order.
Well, one of the easiest things you can do is just simply to smile at someone.
Yeah.
Because when you smile at someone, they can't help but be moved by it.
Yeah. That's true. Happiness is very catching.
That's right. And it's just human behavior, because on a very basic level, we are designed to mirror behavior. Our brains mirror behavior. So if we see someone smiling, genuinely, we just want to smile ourselves.
Yeah, that's very true. Or if someone laughs, we're more likely to laugh back, too.
And that's right. And it's actually the reason they have canned laughter on TV shows, because if you hear laughter, you're more likely to laugh.
Yeah, that always bugged me, that canned laughter.
I know. It's true that, and you're not the only one. Most people do not like it, but it still works.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, because our brain works in a way that mirrors what it is that it sees, hears, and feels. So
that's interesting.
Yeah, your brain doesn't know the difference between what it sees and what it actually does. It perceives it as if you're doing it.
You mentioned letting somebody get you down that leaves dirty cups in the sink, or rotten food in the refrigerator or something. The point there is, why bother? I mean, if that's going to stress out your whole day, something minor like that, you better move on. Better things.
You got a point there. Because, if you're going to be waiting for that person to change their behavior, hell will freeze before that ever happens.
Yeah.
So, just get used to it, or get your own little refrigerator by your own desk. Bring your own cooler.
Well, it'd be even worse if you bring some nice food in and somebody else eats it.
Right. Oh, God.